So how do one-way attorney fees work? It's really not one way, but that's the coined term that makes it sound bad and for tort reform. The insurance companies would argue one-way attorney fees were they would have to pay to the attorney all the time when they made a mistake. It really meant if the attorney prevailed on behalf of the insured and for their client, that they would get paid by the insurance company. So they had to be a prevailing party to get paid. So that was what one-way attorney fees were. They really were just for the insured because the insurance company was not paying correctly. And that was one of the things that, and one of the big pushes that HB 837 changed. One of the things I would ask you and implore you as a consumer in this state is the promise that the Florida legislature has made, that the insurance companies have made, and the Chamber of Commerce have made, and they've told you, and I sat through committee meetings for hours on end listening to testimony from both sides, as it's going to lower your auto insurance rates. I would implore you that if you do not get your auto insurance rates lowered in 2024, that you reach out to each of your legislators and ask why it's not happening. Because what should have been in this bill was a poison pill that if the insurance companies don't lower their rates, that the bill would change back to the way it was. But that's not what happened. And I heard people in the hallway, I heard tort reform people in the hallway that have been supporting tort reform, and I talked to them in the hallway, say, the insurance companies don't lower their rates, this is what should happen, the bill should go away. We know that's not gonna happen. I looked at one of the guys and said, you were a legislator for years, right? Once a tax is in place, the tax never goes away, right? And he admitted and smiled, and I said, you know that's not gonna happen unless they put it in the bill. I would implore you to talk to your legislators. In 2024, if your bill doesn't go down, ask why it didn't go down, because this is the promise that's been made by the governor, by the legislature, by the insurance companies, by the Chamber of Commerce, that this was gonna make your rates go down. And if that doesn't happen, you should find out why, and they should be held accountable for not doing it.